Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is your girl Taja. I have missed y'all so much, so much. This face is beat today, girl, because hair is beat, face is beat today. I just finished recording this makeup look and the tutorial will be up on my channel pretty soon, so y'all go ahead and subscribe if you want the details on this hair and this look. So in today's video I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions. I asked you guys to ask me some questions the other day because I was filming a makeup look. A lot of y'all came through with the questions, but I ended up not liking the makeup look, so I'm just gonna go ahead and answer all of these questions today and just turn it into a Q&A. By the way, you guys, I have a lot of videos on my channel, you know, that touch different topics of dental hygiene, so if y'all want to check them out, then maybe you can get a little more details about, you know, some questions. First question: do you have to be good at math in order to do the dental hygiene program? Girl, no, you do not have to be good at math. Okay, so there is a little bit of confusion when it comes to math, taking math as a prerequisite before dental hygiene program, so I'm gonna kind of break that down to you guys. When I applied to the community college that I went to, I took an entrance test before you took any classes, and the entrance test kind of puts you, it kind of lets you know where you're standing at with math, science, what you should probably touch back on as far as prerequisites, or what you're good on. I scored really high on the math portion, so therefore I wasn't required to take any math prerequisites. The last math that I took was the one that I took in high school. So if you score really good in your high school math and you score kind of okay on the entrance test, you will not need any more math after that. The closest you'll get to math is when you take biochemistry, and there might be a little bit of math involved in that. Maybe a little bit. I don't even remember if that's actually true. I remember actually when I started the program, a lot of my teachers were like, yeah, I definitely chose dental hygiene because I hated math. So don't worry about math. That should not be any of your concern. If you do have to take math, you might have to take 1 or 2 classes at most as a prereqs, but you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Okay, another question is, how easy was it to get a job as a dental hygienist? So it was pretty easy for me to get a job. I was really fortunate to apply for my job when I applied for it, because a lot of different offices were hiring, especially the company that I work for now. They were going on a hiring spree, and they were really open to hiring new graduates. They even had a meeting, like a seminar for new graduates, and I had the opportunity to meet a lot of them there. So I applied for 2 other jobs before I got the job that I really wanted, the one that I'm working at now. So, and most of my friends, I would say, got their first job within the first month of graduation. So it was pretty easy for me to get a job. How do you stay so happy and positive? I love it. It really keeps me going. Aww. And that's something that a lot of people know about me. And to me, the reason being is because, girl, I feel like I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And listen, I'm not 100% where I want to be in life. Whatever I'm going through in life, whether that's a fallout with a friend, a breakup, I failed the test, this is not going right, you know, family feud, whatever is going on in your life, you have to sit and think that it is already written. You are going through that for a reason. And God will never put me in a situation that he knows I can't handle. So I always keep my head up, because being positive is what keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. I'm just grateful for the things that I have in life. How did you know you wanted to be a dental hygienist? Let's start with when I knew. I knew for sure that I wanted to be a dental hygienist when I graduated high school, and I was getting ready to enroll in classes in college. I had different things in mind, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted. So I remember grabbing a pamphlet from my college, and I was looking through all the health careers, because at one point I had made up my mind. I was like, I want to go and do something in the health field. So I remember reading through the different health programs, and I was like, girl, I didn't really feel like working in the hospital setting. And I looked at dental hygiene. Now, teeth never grossed me out, never bothered me. I wanted to deal with patients. I wanted to be in a health field and deal with patients. And I love the idea of being a dental hygienist and helping people feel more confident about their smile and not just clean teeth. But I didn't realize how much more was into dental hygiene. So I remember just reading it day after day, making my research online, going through to my advisor and asking questions. The more I made research about it, I just got a little more into it. And I just love the whole concept of being a dental hygienist, and the pay also looked good. I was like, girl, that's something I think I'm gonna go for. Is your pay bi-weekly or weekly working in a dental office? So my pay is bi-weekly, and most of the people that I know, like my friends, people that I went to school with, they also get paid bi-weekly. Now it also depends on what company you're working for, and so now if you're temping, the pay will be different, because some offices they'll send you to, like, they'll pay you that same day, or they'll send you a check in the mail, or sometimes the temping company will pay you weekly or bi-weekly, but most offices it'll be bi-weekly. Hey boo, what are your goals spiritually and mentally? Oh, okay. So y'all asking questions. And spiritually, I just want to make sure that I'm a little more grounded, and that I find also peace with myself. Like, I have been thinking about going on this, you know, I've been hearing about it. It's like a 21-day social media break and TV break. Now TV is gonna be super hard because I gotta watch my Love and Hip Hop shows and all of that, but I really want to do something like that to just spiritually find myself 100% again. Hey, any advice on budgeting? And then, what are the best tips for managing life when you were in the program? So, managing life when you were in the program is to basically don't spend your money on things that you don't need. And that's something I wish I had told myself, and I still tell myself that till this day. You would think like I know better now, because you will, if you are in a dental hygiene program, then you're gonna need to have your money on point to spend on things that you actually need to spend it on. And my advice on budgeting is to be strict with it, but a lot of times it can be hard. How long have you been working for your current company? So I have been working for over a year now with the company that I'm at. It's crazy because time flies. When I started talking about dental hygiene, I had been working with my company for like 3-4 months. So a year and 4 months. How long did you spend studying while you were in the program? Girl, I studied every day, all day. That's all I did. When did I not study? Ooh, yeah, I studied a lot. That's pretty much what your days consist of, like studying for a topic. Like I can spend like 2-3 hours studying for one topic, and then I'd go back and review it again before the test, like for another hour or two. When you were in the dental hygiene program, what was the hardest topic to learn? I didn't like pathology. That was, for me, that was the hardest thing. Would dental assisting help me get accepted to dental hygiene? So it would, in a sense. Like if you want to do dental assisting, then go for it. But if you want to be a dental hygienist, my advice is just to go straight into it. Now, you know, if you're not 100% ready to be committed to the dental hygiene school schedule and the program, and you want to go for dental assisting, that's a great way to get some experience in the dental field and to learn a lot of things. So go for that. Is your job hard? But my job is not hard because school has prepared me for everything that I am doing, and especially now because a year later into this field, I have a, what's that word I'm looking for? I have a pattern. How long did you take your prerequisites for? It took me almost 2 years for my prereqs. A lot of people take it for like 1.5 years. Did you go to a community college or a university? I went to a community college. What has been the most challenging thing about creating a YouTube channel? Is to actually make videos and post content. Because I remember wanting to make my YouTube channel for the longest, but it's like the first step is the most challenging, because you start thinking about everything. Are people gonna watch my videos? Am I gonna be successful like these other people on YouTube? So my advice is to just go for it. I had been wanting to do YouTube for the longest, and I remember always watching videos and just never actually picking up my camera. And then one day I was like, girl, just make your YouTube account, go ahead and sign up for it, upload the first video. Even if you have 10 views, it's a start. So I think starting for me was the most challenging part. One question that is frequently asked that I wanted to answer is if I ever thought about going to dental school to be an actual dentist. And this is something that I have been thinking about lately. I feel like there's something still keeping me from making that step and say I want to be a doctor, I want to be a dentist. I really love being a dental hygienist right now, and I love where I'm at with my career, that I'm not sure that if I want to go to dental school as of yet. There's a lot that comes into it, and you know, being a dental hygienist is really different than what the dentist is doing. It's two different things, and I really enjoy what I'm doing as of now. So this is something that I've been thinking long and hard, and I know I don't have too long to make my decision because your girl is not getting any younger. So it's something that I am still thinking about, but I want to enjoy the career that I have on right now a little more. One thing that I am for sure is that I'm going to pursue my bachelor in hygiene, because I currently have an associate, and we'll go from there. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.